Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to yet another live stream. Hope all of you are doing well. Um, Super excited to be back. I know it's been a little while since I last streamed. I think it's been like 2 or 3 weeks. Um, but excited to be back. Finally, getting back into some Philadelphia Phillies commentary, some baseball commentary coming your way in just a moment. We have a good matchup here. This is a real life matchup back in 2019. Um, the Cubs visiting the Phillies. And this was the game where the infamous Bryce Harper walk-off grand slam happened. Not saying it's going to happen in this reenactment of the game, but hopefully see something close to equivalent to that. So yeah, definitely looking for sorry, I still have a cough. Yeah, I still have a cough. Anyway, um definitely looking forward to this. Definitely excited for a nice stream after a couple of weeks hiatus. At this time, we're about 3/4 of the way done with the season. Of the 2019 season, I should say. The Cubs 64-57, and the Phillies 63-58. So the Phillies just slightly under the Chicago Bulls coming into this game. Matt, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, man. Hope all is well. Anyway, sit back, relax, enjoy the game, and hopefully I can be some entertainment to you guys as we have a great game coming up. So let's just start here right now. Let's do it. So there's your starting lineups. Keeping an eye on those.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park.
What the heck?
Philadelphia.
Really? Hold on. Hold on. Wait a damn minute.
What's up? This is
Shut up. Let's restart this. Let's retry that. I'm supposed to be the commentator today, not whoever that was. So let's restart it. Here we go. Well, what is going on, everybody? I am Commentator X. I'm going to be your announcer today. We have a great matchup here at Citizens Bank Park. The Chicago Bulls visiting the Philadelphia Phillies this afternoon. Looking forward to a great one. Well, good afternoon if you're just joining us. I'm your announcer, Commentator X. There's Drew Smiley. 2-6 record, not the record he has liked to see. Has not had a start yet this season. Here's his start. There's Anthony Rizzo. There's his 2019 stat line right there, the first baseman. Number 44, Anthony Rizzo. I'm doing well, Matt. Thanks for asking. Appreciate you. And the first pitch.
Nope.
High ball. First pitch, 7:06. Still light outside. It is August. This is when the game was. And Smiley, the second pitch of the game, makes him swing and miss just early. And here comes the 1-1. Makes him swing again. If you're wondering how the Phillies are doing in real life, they are in the World Series. Oddly enough, they're down 3-2. That ball flies high above the box. And the 2-2 pitch coming. Fouled away. So if you're wondering how the Phillies are doing, they're down 3-2. Started off the series, they were in the lead 2-1. They lost 2 games in a row. One game being a no-hitter as Smiley strikes out Rizzo on the high fastball. So there's your Chicago Cubs starting lineup for this evening. Nick Castellanos is up next. He is a Philly now. He is in the World Series with the Phillies. But at this time, he was a Chicago Cub. Smiley, the pitch. Right in the zone, 0-1. But yes, the Phillies down 3-2. Don't have a game tonight because they're flying back. Both teams are flying back to Houston. Houston looking for their second World Series of all time. So that ball is fouled away. Houston had one World Series win in 2017. Inside swing and gets him out. Castellanos is furious. Chris Bryant coming up. Castellanos knew he shouldn't have swung at that. Chris Bryant up. 2 down, 1 to go for the Phillies. Phillies still need 2 more wins in the World Series. Must-win situation in Houston to keep them alive. Game is on at 8:03 Eastern Time tomorrow.
0-1.
Smiley off to a great start. 0-1. And here comes the 0-1 pitch to Bryant. And makes him swing at the low ball. And here comes a 0-2 pitch. And that one's fouled back. And swing and a miss. And this inning is over for the Chicago Bulls. We'll see Hoskins, Harper, and Real Muto due up when we come back. So good evening if you're just joining us on just about to set here in Philadelphia. Yu Darvish, who is now a San Diego Padre, had a run in the NLCS this postseason for the 2022 year. Fell short to the Phillies of all teams. And the Phillies, as you know, probably know already, are in the World Series down 3-2. Yu Darvish to Rhys Hoskins. Rhys fouls that one back. Yu Darvish is a phenomenal pitcher. Definitely a good one. If you want to learn a little bit about the Chicago Bulls, you can read the nice paragraph here by the one and only Matt, one of my mods. He chooses to do that. I don't make him do it. So 2 fouls. Reese on the 0-2. Another foul. Fouled back. And 0-2. Outside 1-2. So Harper is number 2 in the lineup today. Usually see him later in the lineup. And way inside 2-2. Possibly trying to get Reese to swing at that slider. That was really a slider. That was really more like a fastball. Went right straight down to the catcher's glove. Count is full on the slightly inside pitch. 3-2. Did I say Bulls? I'm sorry. Chicago Cubs. And ball number 4, and Reese is gonna get a walk here. First plate appearance for the Phillies comes on a walk. And here is the legendary Bryce Harper. Thank you, Matt, if I said the Bulls. I don't know how I get them mixed up. They are both from Chicago, but we're in baseball. There's no Bull team, at least from Chicago, here in the MLB. And that one's inside, no swing. If you're just joining us, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. That would be much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. And the 1-0. Way inside again. And it's 2-0. Jason Finch, welcome to the stream. Hope the Astros win. You're an Astros fan. We have a little bit of a rivalry here. I'm a Phillies fan. And the 2-0. Right in the zone, makes them swing. Astros are the favorites now because they're going back to Houston with a series lead. And swing and a miss. Another one for Bryce Harper. It's 2-2. So Ricky Holiday at home base. Got to keep an eye on his calls as well. Critical officiating is needed in games like this. And another swing and a miss. First out of the game. For the Phillies. So JT Realmuto, the catcher, is coming up. Just a moment. He has won the Gold Glove Award at the catcher position in the National League in 2022. So big accomplishment for him. But here he is. Let's see how he does here at bat against Yu Darvish. First pitch coming. Right in the zone. It'll be 0-1. And 0-1. That one is over to left field, but be caught by number 12, Kyle Schwarber, who is a Philadelphia Philly now. A lot of former Cubs here. There's Kyle. Anticipating Reese trying to steal second. But yes, a lot of players that aren't on this team anymore. Kyle Schwarber, Nick Castellanos, Yu Darvish, Nick Castellanos, and Kyle Schwarber obviously being on the Phillies now. Corey Dickerson is no longer on the Phillies. This is a 2019 presentation. Do remember that. I don't have the latest version. And a strike, 1-1. And that one is straight away center field, and that one will be caught. We are headed to the second inning. There's your Phillies Wall of Fame. We'll be right back after this. Schwarber's due up after this. Welcome back, everybody. Left fielder Kyle Schwarber is up at bat. Again, he is a Philadelphia Philly now. At this time, he was a Chicago Cub. Smiley, 0-1. And that one's down, but on the plate pretty much. And the 1-1 fouls it back. And here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strikes out the Kyle Schwarber. Smiley coming up strong here with only 17 pitches. Here's your Phillies defense. Adam Hazley at center. Corey Dickerson at left. Bryce at right field. And here's Ian Happ, the second baseman, coming up here. Here's Smiley. High above the box, 1-0. And that was in the zone. Regardless, it would have been a strike. Inside pitch coming. Real Muto escapes to the left and gets him 1-2. And here comes the 1-2. Got him! How many strikeouts does Smiley have now? Seems countless the way he's going. He is pitching so well to start off. So well. Here's David Boate, shortstop. And the pitch off the plate. Outside. And that one down the left field line, but out of play. Counts 1-1. And the pitch down right center field and should be easy. Reese got him. And we are headed to the bottom half of the second inning. Chicago Cubs still scoreless through 2. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back, everybody. Gene Segura, the shortstop, due up here at bat. Darvish back to the mound. And the pitch.
1-0.
Ball into the dirt, 1-0. That breaking ball broke too early. Went right into the dirt.
2 balls, no strikes.
Another breaking ball, low as well. And the 2-0 pitch. Right down the center. Better curveball by Yu Darvish. 2-1. Gene Segura, one of the few Phillies that are still on the team in the starting lineup. It's the 2-1 pitch comes. Swings and misses. 2-2. Gene Segura now a second baseman. No longer shortstop, Bryson Stott. As he is struck out on a fastball right down the middle. So you got 3 Gold Glove winners on the Cubs defense. Ian Happ, Nick Castellanos, Albert Almira Jr. at center to right field. Obviously, Ian Happ being the first baseman. Here's Cesar Hernandez. And bunts it fair, and he should be able to get there, and he does. Great bunt by Cesar Hernandez for the first base hit of the game. And here's Scott Kingery, the third baseman. Again, no longer I think he still is a Philly. He just hasn't, I think he's a pinch hitter now. Let me double check. Make some swing and miss. Yes, he is a baseball utility player, actually, for the Philadelphia Phillies. Still a Philly. Not seeing him that often. That one down in the dirt. 1-1. And that one way up high. 2-1 now is the count. And the 2-1 pitch. Right down center field. It's going to be another base hit. Moves Hernandez to second. And Kingery with a nice ground ball to center field to get him to first base. Here's Adam Hazley, the center fielder. And there is the Philly fanatic. Always love to see him if you're a Phillies fan. And the pitch.
Nope.
Ball one. This is Holiday. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Counts even. 1-2 to go for the Cubs. Have allowed 2 base hits in the bottom of the second. That one inside. And Yu Darvish is behind the count. And the pitch. That one is outside. Drew Smyly going to have a chance to bat. Starting pitcher at bat. You never see that, but this is just this game. And a base hit down to left field. And the bases are loaded here. 1 out only for the Phillies. Drew Smyly coming up. Got a talented baseball team here. Bases are loaded. Smyly, the pitch, and a strike. Zeros across, obviously, he's a pitcher. Sometimes you do have pitchers that are in the lineup. Shohei Ohtani, a prime example of that. And that one inside almost hits him. Doesn't phase Smyly though, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Darvish has to strike him out, and Rhys Hoskins up after that. And the 1-2. And that one right to left, and it is a double play. Smyly upset. Grounds out into a double play. Phillies threaten with 3 base hits in the second, but no score. We'll be right back after this. Well, welcome everybody. If you're just joining us, I'm your commentator X. Caratini, the catcher for the Cubs. Just joining us, Phillies with 3 base hits in the bottom of the second, but Smyly grounds out into a double play after there was already 1 out. But here he is pitching. He's been quite well in the pitching area. I mean, that doesn't really define it right there, but count is 1-1.
Two balls, 1 strike.
And the 2-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Holiday says outside. It was right on the line. You Darvish at bat.
Nope, that's ball 4.
And ball 4 for Caratini, and he is headed to first. Pitcher against pitcher coming up here.
Number 11, Darvish.
We got 2 RBIs in 2019. And a bunt coming. That will be a foul ball. Counts 0-1. And another bunt coming. That's a fair ball, but Smyly's right there for a chance at a double play, and they got him. Bunts right to Drew Smyly for the double play.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's not a double play. I mean, it is a double play, but it doesn't end the inning. I thought it did. My bad. It's Almora Jr., the center fielder. Gold Glove winner for 2018. Counts 0-1. Good reason. He's got 12 home runs so far in the 2019 season. 0-1 pitch coming.
No, that's low.
Ball's low, 1-1. And the 1-1. High.
2-1.
And made him swing. Count is even at 2. And Smiley looking for the inning-ending strike, and that one's right to right field. Harper couldn't handle it, and it's a base hit. First base hit of the game for the Cubs. Thank Almora Jr. for that one. Anthony Rizzo back up. He was struck out his first time around. Back at the top half of the lineup for the Chicago Cubs. 2-out single coming by Almora Jr. just moments ago. Harper can definitely handle catches like that, but was just a little short. And that one's fouled off. And that one's fouled back, 1-2. And the pitch. That one right to right field, and that one is out of here. It's a 2-run home run for Anthony Rizzo. Cubs on top 2-0. So just like that here in the top of the third, Rizzo brings Almora and himself home for a 2-out, 2-run home run. It was a liner right to right. It looked like Harper had a chance with it, but once he realized it, we all knew. Here's Castellanos. Right in the zone. Castellanos, victim of one of Smiley's strikeouts here this evening. And that is a base hit to left field. Corey Dickerson wasn't ready. There's another base hit. So after that double play, they are like, man, we got to get something here. And they had a base hit and a home run, and now another base hit. Chicago Cubs on top 2-0.
I
think Smiley will have another chance in the fourth inning. At the very worst, they'll pull him out early. And a wild pitch, and Castellanos opts not to steal second.
Ball 3.
And that one's down, 3-0. Kyle Schwarber on deck. Swing and a miss. There's Drew Smiley's pitching this inning. 22 pitches total. 12 strikes, 10 balls. Always like to see more strikes than balls there. And the 3-1. And that one's fouled back. 3-2. Count is now full. And ball 4, and Bryant's headed to first.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So here's Kyle Schwarber. Had a strikeout in the second as well. Castellanos on first. Or excuse me, second. Kyle Schwarber fouls that one down the left line. And here's the 0-1. Grounder to right center field, and they got him. So the Cubs able to take the lead. Anthony Rizzo has a 2-run home run added to his record. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Rhys Hoskins. First plate appearance was a walk. See if the Phillies can respond.
That's a ball.
Low ball. Counts 1-0. And in the zone. Can the Phillies respond? We'll see. And that's a high ball above the box, and Rhys swings at it 1-2. And the 1-2. That one is a fair ball down right field. Rhys Hoskins could get a double out of this one. He's going for second, and he should make it there. He does. So a leadoff double for Rhys Hoskins. Had a leadoff double B, and now he has a leadoff double. Does one a little bit better. Phillies looking to respond. Scoring run on base. And Harper, that one outside the box. It's 1-0. Bryce Harper struck out in the first. JT is on deck right after Bryce has his turn at bat. And the 1-0. Fouled away. Yu Darvish and Bryce Harper here. The matchup. And he swung and missed.
The count is 1-2.
1-2's the count. Tying run on base. And that one's down. Count is even 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. Inside and full count. And the pitch, that one is inside. Harper's headed to first. Has a walk. Darvish has a couple of walks here. Let's take a look at the pitch info on that. That was in the zone, but Holiday will call that a ball. And here's JT Realmuto. Had a line out in the first. If you're just joining us, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. That would be much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. So here's Real Muto. And a strike. 0-1. Still no outs for the Phillies. Phillies are threatening the Cubs right now. They could have the lead. Phillies could have the lead coming out of the inning should Real Muto hit this one out of the park. But we'll have to see. Count is 1-1, and now 1-2 with the swing and miss. Phillies still have a lot of leeway here. No outs. And the 1-2. Got him.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Early on the swing. And here comes Corey Dickerson, the left fielder for the Phillies. And no swing. Ball is called, and it is 1-0. Had a fly out in the first. 0 for 1. Through one lineup. Here he is in the second round of the lineup. And the count is even at 1. And right in the zone, the curveball breaks right in to the zone. 1-2. And the 1-2. That one to left center field, and Kyle Schwarber eyes it down. 2 outs now for the Cubs. Able to get 2 outs after those no out base hit, or extra bases actually, by Rhys Hoskins. And Harper's on first with a walk. And here's Gene Segura. That one's high. Fastball just over the zone. And here's the 1-0. Outside this time, 2-0. And that one hit to left field. That one will be eyed down and caught by Kyle Schwarber. Phillies threaten again. Still no score. 4 base hits for Philly. Still no score. And here we are in the top of the 4th inning. Excuse me. There's Heidi Watney, our sideline reporter for the MLB Network. The Phillies have been able to get on base. They've been able to threaten this Cubs baseball team, but they have not been able to score. The Cubs have. The Cubs with fewer base hits than Philly, yet they have a 2-run lead. Here's Ian Happ. And a strike right down the middle of the zone. And the 0-1 pitch. Inside. Even at 1 is the count. And the pitch. Beautiful pitch by Smiley. Counts 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a foul tip, and JT takes his time. And Hoskins gets half out. Yu Darvish, 4 mile per hour difference from Drew Smiley. Yu Darvish, a faster pitcher. That's your pitch speed comparison presented to you by Topps Baseball Cards. Here's the shortstop, David Boats. Grounded out in the second. And the pitch. Another beautiful pitch by Smiley. Smiley has been pitching pretty good, regardless he gave up a home run. And 3 base hits. There's a swing and a miss by Boats. 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch. Way inside, curves behind Boat, and it's 1-2. And the 1-2. That one is smashed to center field, but Hazley easily hauls that one in. And 2 outs. 1 left for the Phillies. Caratini is up next. Had a walk. Looking to do one better here. And a ball called there. If you are just joining us and you're enjoying the content, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. Would be much, much appreciated. And another ball south of the zone. 60 pitches for Drew Smiley. I think he will play a 5th inning after his 4th inning performance. Definitely for sure. There's a liner to left, but Dickerson was ready, and the sign is retired. We are headed to the bottom half of the 4th. Let's see if the Phillies can respond and get on base and score. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back, everybody. Good evening if you are just joining us. Cesar Hernandez has a single off of a bunt. He's 1 for 1. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Yu Darvish in for another inning. Almost hits. Hernandez has a little word for Darvish. And the 1-0 pitch. Inside again. Almost hits Hernandez for a 2nd time in a row. Counts 2-0. And the 2-0 pitch. That one fouled back. And the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball to left. Schwarber got it. 2 to go for the Cubs. Scott Kingery is at bat now. He's also 1 for 1, has a single in the 2nd. Do appreciate the wonderful support. I have about 10 people in chat at the moment. So thank you for all of your continued support. It really means a lot to me. So here comes the 0-1 pitch. And inside by a long shot. And it's even at 1. And the pitch, a bunt. That is a foul ball. Escapes the other side of the foul line. Would have been a phenomenal bunt if it stayed. Here's the 1-2.
That's it.
Inside 2-2. $149 subscribers, guys. Like I said, I really do appreciate the support. We need one more for 150. That's a little bit of a milestone. 200, the next big one. And Kingery, that one is going to be an out. Castellanos chases it down for a foul out. And Adam Hazley coming up to the batting, or coming up to the plate. I don't know what I was trying to say. He's also 1 for 1 tonight, single in the second. Can the Phillies respond?
Nope.
Pitch inside. Fastball right on the line. Well, escapes left a little bit, so counts 1-0. Here comes the pitch. Outside this time, 2-0. Two-0 pitch. Schwarber eyes it down, and he got it. Hitless inning for the Phillies. Cubs defense on point. We're headed to the 5th. Darvish is due up when we come back. Welcome back, everybody. Here's Yu Darvish, the starting pitcher tonight. 0 for 1 has a ground out in the third. Drew Smyly in for another inning here. Looking to play 5. Inside 1-0. And that one is a high ball, and shortstop Gene Segura hauls that one in. Quick out for the Phillies. Albert Almora the second is up, or junior, I should say. 0-1 is the count. Just pitch and fell on that. Top half of the zone there. Nice four-seam fastball. And the 0-1.
I got the count. 0-2.
0-2. That one right in the center that time. And the 0-2 fouled away. Drew Smyly, 45 strikes out of 66. That's good pitching right there.
Ball, that's out.
There's a ball outside. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. And it's a foul ball. And a liner to left field, and Dickerson doesn't even need to look at it until the last second.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Number 1, Anthony Rizzo, coming to the plate. 2 outs behind him. Got to be careful. They have a pretty good cushion of a lead right now. 2-0. Smyly throws a ball. So Anthony Rizzo has a 2-run home run in the third, giving the Cubs the lead that they have at the moment.
D-Rod.
And makes Rizzo swing and miss. And the 1-1 pitch.
Ball two.
Outside.
Count
2-1. And the 2-1 pitch turns into a 2-2 count. Smiley looking to end the inning here. Smiley.
3-2.
Ball way low. Castellanos on deck. Full count here for Anthony Rizzo. And the 3-2 pitch. Liner to left, and that's a base hit. So line drive to left, just short of Mr. Corey Dickerson. Here's Castellanos. He's 1 for 2, has a single in the third. And in the zone, 0-1.
Nope.
That one's down low, 1-1 now. Smiley may play a 6th inning, maybe a third of a 5th inning, but may play a third of his 6th inning, but let's see. He's completed 4. It's 4.6 innings right now. 3-1. Chris Bryant on deck. Castellanos on the verge of a walk. And the 3-1 pitch. Outside, Castellanos to first.
The batter, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And here comes Chris Bryant. The third baseman. He had a walk in the third. He's 0 for 1 otherwise, though. Hector Neris is warming up in the Phillies bullpen. You may see him in the 6th inning. Way high is Smiley. 1-0. Neris is in there. Parker's in there as well. 2 other pitchers on the bench. I couldn't catch who they were. Another high pitch, 2-0. Phillies have got to be careful. They gave up a 2-out, 2-run home run. Now they have 2 men on base with 2 outs, and Bryant could walk. The bases could load up. Ball 3. Schwarber's on deck. And the 3-0 pitch in the zone. Gets a strike on this one. Smiley throwing more balls than strikes this inning. 12-11. Phillies trailing by 2. And the pitch in the zone again. And it's a full count. Can Smiley turn this one around? He's turned it around 2/3 of the way. Has to get this one here. And the pitch. That one is out of play. And here comes the 3-2 again. Ball 4. Bases are loaded. Here's Kapler, the manager for the Phillies. I think Smiley knows he's done after this. He may be done now. We'll see. He'll face Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2. Had a strikeout and a ground out. See what Smiley has in store with the bases loaded against Kyle Schwarber. And the pitch. And that one's fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. South. South of the zone, 1-1. Will be his 90th pitch of the night. Fouled away. 1-2. Cubs are threatening again. Could score. And Smiley, there was a foul ball. Count remains 1-2. Smiley trying to end this threatening inning by the Cubs. One-two pitch. Grounder to right field, and that will end the inning. Rhys Hoskins gets Kyle Schwarber out. Threatening, but no score. Chicago still up 2-0. Philly looking for a response. We'll be right back after this. So welcome back, everybody. Heidi Watney on the sideline reporting. Talking about Corey Dickerson. He's been a defensive beast tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies.
And Brad Miller is pinch hitting for Drew Smiley, signaling Drew Smiley is done for the night. Count is 0-1. And that one's fouled back. Count is 0-2. Phillies looking for a response here in the bottom of the 5th. And the pitch outside. Nice slider out to the right, excuse me. Doesn't phase Miller though. And the 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he goes down swinging. The team ERA leaders entering play. Cubs are on there. Third best in the league. Here's Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 1. Has a double in the third. Also has a walk. Here he is now. Can he do one better? And that one's inside. 1-0. One-0 pitch. Swings and misses.
1-1.
It's fouled off. Darvish, 77 pitches tonight. 45 of them are strikes. 32, the rest of them are balls. Not a bad pitching. Not bad pitching by Darvish. Count is 2-2 now. If you are just joining us and are enjoying this wonderful content, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. We'd much appreciate it. Low ball for Darvish. Count is 3-2. Bryce Harper is on deck. Hoskins on the 3-2. Ball 4, and Rhys will head to first. Gets a walk for the second time tonight. And here's Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. Has a walk in the third, too. See what Bryce Harper can do. Tying run is on base. Bryce could tie it up here. And the pitch right down the center. Hendricks and Chatwood in the Cubs bullpen, as well as 2 other pitchers there. Signaling maybe Darvish will be done after 5. And the 0-1 pitch, outside, 1-1. Way early swing for Bryce, and it's 1-2. And here comes the 1-2. Swings and misses on the breaking ball.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher,
JT Realmuto is due up. He's at bat now, has a strikeout and a line out. 0 for 2. Look at the fanatic bring this fan base up, regardless of the score. Phillies still have hope. JT could tie the game here. Breaking ball, strike right down the middle. And here's the 0-1. High, 1-1. One pitch approaching by Darvish. Fouled away, 1-2. Way high. Count is even at 2 now. 88 pitches for Darvish. This most likely will be his last inning of the game. And a foul tip, and he's out. So the sign is retired. Cubs still on top, 2-0. We're headed to the 6th after this.
Your attention, please.
So Hector Neris is in.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
See what he brings to the Phillies team here.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here comes Happ for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 2, has 2 strikeouts. Let's see if Neris can give him his 3rd.
That's a ball.
Ball is high, 1-0.
Two balls, no strikes. Ball.
So 3-0 count. Neris not off to a great start here. And the 3-0 down low, and Happ walks to first. Don't think Neris is fully warmed up yet.
David Bodie.
Oh, it's David Bodie. Okay. Got it wrong this whole time. David Bodie, 0 for 2, fly out and ground out here in this game. Hector Neris, not off to the great start. 4 pitches, 4 balls. And there's a high ball to right field. Harper has it.
Now batting, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini, 0 for 1, has a walk in the 3rd. Caratini looking to do one a little bit better here. First pitch against him coming up. Just low. That was pretty friendly pitch for the Cubs. Morin and Parker are in. I think Parker will be heading in after this. Morin just coming in, just warming up now. And swings and misses. Caratini gives up for Neris' first strike of the game. And another strike here. Or actually, that was his second. Now this is his 3rd. 2 of them fouls, but they still count as strikes, right? So the count's 1-2. Neris looking for the strikeout.
No, that's down.
Down, another friendly call by Holiday. And the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. Two-two pitch. And a high fly ball to left field, and Dickerson got him. Dickerson thrown right towards second. Happ doesn't want to go.
The pitcher, number 11, Darvish.
Yu Darvish coming in again, so he's not done pitching yet. 0 for 2. Should be an easy out for Neris. Pitcher against pitcher. Usually the pitcher that's pitching wins. 1-0 is the count.
Ball 2.
That one's low, 2-0. Neris now part of the World Series Houston Astros this current postseason.
Ball. That's inside.
Neris. Almora Jr. on deck. If you are enjoying the content, please make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. That would be much appreciated. Always appreciate the support by my wonderful fans. 3-0 pitch. Right down the middle. 3-1. 2 more strikes. And he'll make it through the 6th. I do think his pitching is not up to satisfaction for Kapler. I think they will make a pitching change. And a grounder to left. And Kingery takes his time to Hoskins. And the inning's over for the Cubs. We're headed to the bottom half of the 6th. 4 hits for each team. Cubs, though, still on top. Dickerson, Segura, and Hernandez due up when we come back. Well, welcome back, everybody. Good evening if you're just joining us. I'm your commentator, Commentator X. Here's Corey Dickerson, 0 for 2, has 2 flyouts this evening. Darvish coming in for a 6th inning. And a liner to right. Castellanos ready. First pitch. No problem for the Cubs defense. And Gene Segura is now up. And here's the first pitch. In the zone, 0-1. Segura 0 for 2 tonight. Strikeout and flyout. Segura definitely looking to do something a little bit better here in the 6th. Segura hits that one to left. It's a liner, but Schwarber able to get that line drive in the making. And gets him out.
The second baseman,
Cesar Hernandez is up. He is 1 for 2, has a single in the 2nd. 2 quick outs for the Cubs. And counting here. Just need to get 1 more and then we're headed to the 7th. Breaking ball is outside. 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch. Inside this time, 2-0. Phillies starting to run out of time. As the innings go by, it gets harder and harder to score. And the pitch outside again. 3 straight breaking balls for Yu Darvish. And Scott Kingery's on deck. Looking forward for a try here. And here's a 3-0 pitch. Liner, fair ball. And that will be a double. Cesar Hernandez comes up big here in the bottom of the 6th. It's a 2-out double for Hernandez and his Philadelphia Phillies team. What a hit. Schwarber was definitely there. Able to avoid a triple. It's up to Scott Kingery now to take advantage. Inside, 1-0. Phillies are 1 for 7 with runners in scoring position. See if they can change that here tonight. The pitch. Down low, 2-0. Wick and Ryan in the Cubs bullpen. I think they pulled Parker. I think he's going to relieve Darvish. I don't know yet, though. And there's a fly ball to right center field. Almora Jr., gets him. And Phillies threaten again. Still no score. 5 base hits for Philly. Again, no score. Head to the 7th. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back, everybody. I'm your commentator X. Chicago scores a 2-run home run. Thank Anthony Rizzo for that one. They're going to make a pitching change here. Kapler, I don't know who's going to put in. Neris is done. Blake Parker is in.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 53, Blake Parker. Now playing third base and batting 9, number 13,
John Rodriguez at third, and he's going to bat in the 9th spot. Parker, I got the names mixed up in the teams. Parker's the pitcher here. Oh, what a starting pitch for Parker. Fastball right down the middle. And the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
That one breaks down low, 1-1. The Phillies trailing by 2 if you're just joining us. Count is 1-1. And a swing, and that one's fouled back. Almora Jr. 1-2. And here's the pitch. And it's going to be a base hit down right center field. Cubs match the 5 base hits for Philly. Anthony Rizzo has been in this position before. Had a 2-run home run. Can he do it again? Let's take a look. Flashback back to the 3rd inning for the Cubs. It was a line drive to right field, and that one went into the 4th row. Jose Alvarez warming up in the bullpen. And here's the first pitch against Anthony Rizzo. Breaking ball, first strike. Here's Parker against Anthony Rizzo. Counts 0-1. And that one's fouled back, 0-2. No outs for the Cubs. Double play is all but reasonable and wanted here in this situation.
I got the count 1-2.
1-2 now off the high ball. And the 1-2. Ooh, that was right by him. Shouldn't have swung at it. Maybe it was just his reaction. It may have wanted to hit him. Count remains 1-2. Parker looking for a strikeout. And the pitch. Fouled away. Lots of fouls against Anthony Rizzo. Here's the 1-2 again, and he got him. All it takes is a small error by the batter. Pitching sequence here. It was a long sequence. One in the zone, one out of the zone, another out of the zone, fourth one out of the zone, one in the zone, and his sixth maybe could have let go for a ball. But nope. Got him, and here's Castellanos. 2 more for Philly. Got to get 2 more out here. Give their offense a chance. Castellanos fouls that one back. 1 for 2 tonight. Single in the third. And a strike right down the middle. 0-2. And here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him! Gets Castellanos, who's been on base 1 out of 2 times, now only 1 out of 3. There's Chris Bryant, has 2 walks, 0 for 1 otherwise. Third baseman not having a good game in terms of base hitting. Has been able to get on base though. It's not through hitting. Here's Parker trying to end the inning here. His pitching is worthy for another inning, but they may put Alvarez in. We'll see. And breaking ball down the center. 0-1. And the 0-1 pitch coming. Swings and misses. What a pitching effort by Parker. See if they can get him right here. And got him! What a pitch! Inning's over. What a performance by Parker. We may see him next inning. We'll see. But let's see if the Phillies can answer after a 3rd inning running for Chicago. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back, everybody. The center fielder, Adam Hazley, coming up here. 1 for 2. Got a single in the 2nd. Let's see if he can do something here in the 7th. Darvish playing a 7th inning. Wouldn't you believe it? Trying to. That was his 100th pitch. He's been throwing nothing but balls, though, now.
2 balls, no strike.
I think they're going to pull him if he allows a hit. Definitely a great effort by Darvish. Swings and misses, by Adam Hazley. The count's 2-1. And here's the pitch. In the zone, count evens up. Can the Phillies respond? Haven't been able to respond yet. And outside and high. Rodriguez is on deck. And 3-2 count inside, and the walk puts the Phillies in scoring position. And Hazley, the tying run on base. And like I said, maybe not a hit, or Just a base on balls will pull Yu Darvish. Great performance by Yu Darvish tonight. 7+ innings.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
And here's Pedro Strop.
For Chicago, number 46.
Let's see how he does at the mound. As Madden talks to him. So here's Sean Rodriguez, the third baseman. Rodriguez looking to tie this game up. No outs for the Phillies.
That's outside.
Strop throws a ball 1-0. And that one's way outside. Again, it's now 2. Phillies just trying to get on base to maximize their chances of scoring. Bases were loaded at one point. Wasn't able to score on that, though. After a double play by the Cubs defense against Drew Smiley, the starting pitcher tonight. Rhys Hoskins on deck. Counts 3-0. On the verge of a walk is Sean Rodriguez. Strop not off to a great start. 3 pitches, 3 out, or 3 balls. And the pitch in the zone, 3-1. And here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swings and misses, and the count is full just like that. Rodriguez has to be careful, has to make a good decision here. 3-2 pitch. Ball 4, and he's headed to first. The game-leading run is now on base. Rhys Hoskins, 1 for 1, double in the third. All of his other times at base, he's been walked. Can Rhys Hoskins make a play? Count is 0-1. Now 1-1. Ball is inside. Bryce Harper due up. I should say on deck. And that one's fouled back. Count is 1-2. No outs for the Phillies. Hoskins the 1-2. High ball, and he swings at it. Count remains 1-2. And here comes 1-2 again. That one is smashed to left field. That one is gone! Just able to get there, and the Phillies take a lead. A 3-run home run for the legendary Rhys Hoskins. And just like that, the Phillies are on top 3-2. No outs yet. This inning ain't over. Schwarber appeared to look like he had it. That was a high ball. But it comes up inches. Kyle Hendricks is in after that run given up. What a game. Cubs enjoyed it while it lasted.
The right fielder, number 3.
We're here in the bottom of the 7th. Phillies take the lead. Phillies on top, 3-2.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bryce Harper, 1-1. And a base hit down center field. Bryce Harper says this inning ain't over yet. No outs. A base hit for Bryce Harper. And here's JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 3. Had a strikeout in the 5th. Phillies are on fire in the bottom of the 7th. Breaking ball. Curve ball. In for a strike. And the pitch down south, 1-1. JT swings at that one, and it's a foul ball. Count now 1-2. Philly fans love this 7th inning here. And another foul ball. And the pitch breaks down low, 2-2. And the pitch swings and fouls it back. And a base hit down to right. What a breakout for the Phillies. Are you kidding me? Corey Dickerson up next. Gee whiz. Corey Dickerson is also 0 for 3. He's been mainly defensive tonight. In the zone, 0-1. Let's take a look. Ooh. And the pitch. Another breaking ball. 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch. And a slow grounder to right, and he's the first out of the 7th inning. Runners advance. Harper on third. 90 feet away. Gene Segura also 0 for 3, line out in the 6th. JT on second, as you guys know. And they're going to walk him. Bases are loaded. I don't know why you'd walk Segura. Segura is 0 for 3. Cesar Hernandez, 2 for 3. Double and a single. He could hit a grand slam. He's been on a roll tonight. Hernandez. And what a dive. And it isn't a double play. Harper scores. Realmuto advances to third, excuse me. They get Segura out, but they are unable to get Hernandez out. So 2 outs. Phillies take a 2-point lead. Here's Roman Quinn pinch hitting. Roman Quinn. See what he's got for this team. Wild pitch. Runners advance. Realmuto able to come in. And the Phillies with another run, and they're up by 3 now. Talk about a game turning around. Madden's pretty upset. I can see it in his face. 1-0 is the count. After that wild pitch, Roman Quinn swings at that one. That's going to be a ground out, though. And that inning is retired. All started with Rhys Hoskins. Left field home run gives the Phillies the lead. Phillies on top, 5-2. We'll be right back after this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 55.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Hope you're enjoying your night. I know I am. Phillies are winning now. Here's Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3, ground out in the 5th. Ranger Suarez is in. Greg Quinones is in the bullpen. 638 in attendance here. Whether you're a Cubs fan or a Phillies fan, the Phillies and Citizens Bank Park want to thank you for the continued support. Suarez throws a called strike. And the 1-1 pitch. Another one. That one's down low. Schwarber looking to start a response inning here in the top of the 8th. They're running out of time. And that one's fouled away.
Oh, that pitch is out.
And the count's full, 3-2. Ian Happ on deck, the second baseman. And 3-2 pitch. And that's a foul ball. Curves out of play. And another 3-2 pitch. Down low. Schwarber walks.
Now batting, second baseman, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ coming up, as previously mentioned. 0 for 2 had a walk in the 6th. See what he's got. Swing and a miss. The 0-1. Fouled away. Phillies playing tomorrow night at 8:03 Eastern Time, 8:03 p.m. in Houston. It's a must-win situation. They want to keep their World Series hopes alive. Phillies took Game 1. Astros took Game 2. Phillies took Game 3. Astros took Game 3. Or excuse me. I got this wrong.
David
Hold on. So there's your starter comparison. Obviously, Darvish the better pitcher. He was in for an extra inning. David Bodie, the shortstop, up. Like I was saying, the Phillies win in Houston game 1. Houston takes game 2. Philly takes game 3. Houston takes game 4. Phillies take game 5. Or no, what am I saying? What am I saying? I'm saying something completely wrong. There's another strike. I know there. Okay, so Phillies take game 1. Houston takes game 2. Phillies take game 3. Houston takes game 4, and Houston takes game 5. Yeah, that's what it is. So Houston is up 3-2. And if they win that one game in Houston, they are World Series champions for the second time. 3-1 pitch, swing, and a foul ball. 3-2. Sorry, it took me a little while to figure that out, but is what it is. Full count. Ranger looking for another strike. Fouled away. And here comes the pitch. That one's outside, and Bodie heads to first. Suarez allowing two walks. Schwarber advances to second. Here's Victor Caratini, 0 for 2, walk in the third. Phillies fans quiet as the Fanatic tries to bring this fan base alive. I think they already see the Phillies winning the game, but it's not over yet. Game could be all tied up with a Caratini home run. And a ground ball, line drive, but it's gonna be a base hit. Hits the ground. Let's take a look. Caratini, line drive, I should say. Hits the ball just before Hazley gets there. Here comes Javier Baez. Pinch hitting. See what he's got. Bases are loaded. Cubs could retake the lead. And the pitch in the zone. And the 0-1 way inside. "5-2 Phillies," if you're just joining us. It's been 2-0 Cubs for a while, but bottom of the 7th, there's a ball, and it's grounded right to the pitcher and gets the out, but the Cubs get a run. Get a run in. And here's Albert Almora Jr., 2 singles and a run, 2 for 3. He's on fire as well. Cubs only down by 2. And a strike, 0-1. Phillies fans on their feet. A lot of them are, at least. They're 4 outs away. Foul ball, 0-2. 4 outs away from winning this game. And the pitch. Another foul ball, fouled right into the stands. And here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, 1-2. And here's the pitch. And called strike. He struck him out. Suarez heads back to the dugout. Pretty satisfied. Phillies still in the lead. Chicago only down by 2 now. We'll be right back after this.
Your attention, please.
Welcome back. David Phelps coming in.
Number 37, David Phelps.
Adam Hazley 1 for 2, has a single and a run.
Leading off for the Phillies, the center fielder, number
Can they expand this lead? Sure seems reasonable here. Hazley receives a high ball. And it's taken. And a foul ball. That one escapes. And the 1-1 and the broken bat, and Phelps makes the catch. Hazley disappointed, but here's Sean Rodriguez, has a walk and a run. And the pitch. Breaking ball, 0-1. Ryan and Chatwood in the Cubs bullpen. He may not even have a chance. That one outside. Count is 1-1. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Let's take a look at that pitch. Pretty damn good. And the 1-2 inside, 2-2 even. And the 2-2. Swings and fouls. Two-two pitch again, and called strike. Show motion on this pitch to call Rodriguez out striking. What a pitch. That's a pretty doggone pitch right there. Here's Rhys Hoskins. Had that game-leading home run. Called strike. Rhys Hoskins, 2 for 2, has a home run, a double, 3 RBIs, as well as 2 walks this evening. And here comes the 0-1 pitch by David Phelps. Swings and misses. Early. And the 0-2 pitch. Slow grounder to left. And Rhys unable to get there. Inning number 8 over. Cubs could tie this things up to take it to the bottom of the ninth. We'll have to see. We'll be right back after this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Well, welcome back, everybody. Greg Quinones, the pitcher with the famous mustache, the curled ends to the mustache. He's 6'2", 180 pounds, 21 years of age. Gotta love it when you're 21, you got that nice mustache. Phillies fans really excited. Top of the ninth. Quinones looking to close things out. Counts 1-1, 1-0, to start off. Anthony Rizzo is up. Called strike. Just be ready, because this game could turn around like that. It's all up to Quinones, and a swinging strike. 1-2. Not quite a K yet. We're getting there. Quinones, the 1-2. High, 2-2. This game, one of the longer games. But game could end this inning. Top half of the ninth. Cubs trailing by 2. They could turn this game around. Again, it's up to Quinones. And the count is full. 3-2. Nick Castellanos on deck. And here comes the 3-2. And that one's fouled away. Anthony Rizzo gave the Cubs the lead in the third inning. Gave them a 2-0 lead. And then the Phillies hash out in the bottom of the 7th. Give them a 5-2 lead. Run comes in top of the 8th for the Cubs. That's where we are now. Phillies up 5-3. And a high ball to right field. Harper has it. Should have it, at least. Does. 2 away. 2 away from a win. Here's Nick Castellanos, 1 for 3, single in the third. Haven't seen from him since. Fans on their feet. Quinones, the pitch. Just outside. The 1-0. Another just outside pitch for Quinones. Phillies fans still on their feet, right behind their pitcher. There's a foul ball, 2-1. Quinones to 2-1. High ball, 3-1. Chris Bryant on deck. There you see him. Castellanos looking to get on base. And the pitch. Ground ball to left. Segura throws to Reese and gets him. 1 away for the Phillies. Quinones 1 out away, 3 strikes away. Now only 2 left. 2 more and they have a win. And a low ball, 1-1. Kyle Schwarber on deck. May not even have a chance, we'll have to see. Quinones, the 1-1. Foul ball, 1-2, 1 strike away. Phillies fans on their feet for what should be the last time. Quinones, not quite yet. 2-2. Quinones. Count is 2-2. And he will possibly get him. Rodriguez gets the pop out. And this game is over. Phillies win 5-3. What a game. What a game. It was favored that the Cubs would win through the third inning till the seventh. And the Phillies come up strong in the bottom of the seventh, score 5 innings, and hold out. Parker, one of the pitchers, one of the relieving pitchers tonight, definitely a big part of it. Quinones finishes it off with the save. Parker actually gets the win tonight. Strop gets the loss. Parker improves to 3-2. Strop goes down 2-5. 2-5. And there are your player of the games, notable players, win-loss save. Let's listen to the announcer.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
You heard it. So let's go through our post-game analysis. Player of the game, first baseman Rhys Hoskins, 2 for 3 as the game-winning home run. Blake Parker with the win. Played 1 inning, allowed 1 hit, struck out 3 times. 1-2-3 inning for him. Pretty much. Well, not quite, but anyway. Pedro Strop with the loss. Didn't play an inning. He wasn't able to make it through an inning. 1 hit, no strikeouts, allowed 2 errors, and allowed 1 walk. Greg Quinones played an inning and just pulled them right to the end. Notable players for Chicago. Anthony Rizzo, 2 for 5, had a home run, 2 RBIs. Albert Almora, 2 for 4, had a run. Victor Caratini, 1 for 3, and had a walk. Javier Baez, 0 for 2, and an RBI. Rhys Hoskins for Philly, 2 for 3, had the game-winning home run. He had a double, 3 RBIs as well. Cesar Hernandez, 2 for 4, had a double and an RBI. Adam Hazley, 1 for 3, and had a run. And Scott Kingery was 1 for 3. What a game, guys. What a game. Well, that's it for me. If you did enjoy, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. That would be much appreciated. Schedule is opening up a little bit, so hoping to stream a little bit more. But no promises. I heard that I have access to community guidelines now, so I will be updating you guys through that if possible. And yeah, so if you did enjoy, once again, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. That was much appreciated. Enjoyed announcing this game. Hope you enjoyed watching this phenomenal game. And we hope that the Phillies come up strong in Houston tomorrow and hold out to Game 7. If not, it was a good run. Good run by the Phillies. I will see you guys later and have a great night. Have a good one, guys. Peace!